It all started with a pregnant missing mother. In 2018, Shan'ann Watts was 15 weeks pregnant, vanished from her home in Frederick, Colorado. To the outside world, Shanann's life looked perfect. A loving husband, 2 beautiful daughters, Bella and Celeste, and a baby boy on the way. But behind closed doors, everything was falling apart. Her husband Chris Watts, the man she trusted with everything, was having an affair and planning a life without her and their children. And in his dark, twisted mind, the only way for that to happen is if he gets rid of them permanently. After returning home late from a business trip, Shan'ann walked into her house for the last time. The next morning, her best friend Nico Atkinson grew worried. Shan'ann wasn't answering any of her texts and missed a doctor's appointment. Nico rushed to the house and called the police.
What's going on?
So my friend, we were out of town for a business trip this weekend.
Right.
And I dropped her off at 2 o'clock this morning. She's 15 weeks pregnant. She wasn't feeling well, and she had a doctor's appointment this morning at 9, and I told her to let me know if she needed me to take her. She's got 2 little girls. And she was very distraught over the weekend, wasn't eating normally or drinking, and we kept trying to force it on her because she's pregnant. Her husband and her supposedly are separating, but she didn't know this. She thought they were just having issues. He disclosed that to me today.
Okay.
Because I called him and I was like, have you talked or heard from Shanann since she left for work this morning? Because I can't get a hold of her.
Chris met them at the house, but seemed unbothered that his wife was missing.
Scott, how you doing?
How's it going?
So this is the only vehicle she would have? She would drive? Okay.
Chris pleaded with the news and public to bring his wife and children home, but it was a sad, pathetic lie.
I hope that she's somewhere safe right now and with the kids. But, I mean, could she just taken off? I don't know. But if somebody has her and they're not safe, like, I want them back now.
The neighbor came forward and showed the police security footage of Chris at the crack of dawn loading large, heavy items into his truck.
To be completely honest with you, my wife and I were kind of wondering when she was on vacation if something happened, because I've heard them full out screaming at each other at the top of their lungs, and he gets crazy.
Under growing pressure, Chris finally confessed. He had strangled Shanann after an argument and smothered Bella and Celeste with his bare hands. He dumped their bodies at a remote oil site, burying Shanann in a shallow grave and hiding his daughters inside oil tanks. Chris Watts was sentenced to 5 life sentences without the possibility of parole. Shanann's story reminds us, sometimes the greatest danger comes from the ones we love the most. We will always remember Shanann, Bella, Celeste, and baby Nico for their smiles, their love, and their light.